breaking now at this moment, one more examination has been postponed. Amidst the exam mess, the CSIR UGC NET exam has been postponed. The National Testing Agency has postponed the CSIR NET exam to 2024. Further down the line in 2024, the exam has been postponed, NTA says, due to unavoidable circumstances and logistical issues. The exam was scheduled to be held between the 25th and the 27th of June this year. So, and yet another examination now finds itself in the eye of a storm. CSIR UGC NET exam has been postponed. Milan Sharma joins us with more on that. Milan, can you give us more details? What precisely is this particular exam that's been postponed and why?
Yeah, so Rajdeep, CSIR is a research-based institute, and it had closely worked with the big institutes of India on
That's
COVID-19
the Center for Scientific and Industrial Research.
Yes, and therefore, the kind of exams that they conduct is related to professorship and research-based examinations and qualifications for that. Now, the present NTA notice says that this exam was supposed to be held on the 25th of June and till the 27th of June. Now, those dates have now been unceremoniously postponed, and they haven't given a reason whether it's a paper leak or there is some other issue of irregularity or discrepancy. But they have said that the present UGC NET exam that has been cancelled for now because of the because of the agreed paper leak that the Education Minister has said was found on the dark net as well as on places like Telegram. This exam also has been postponed, but they have given reasons of logistics, and they have given some unavoidable circumstances. They're not being very clear about it, but certainly UGC NET scores are used for professorship and other related appointments, and therefore CSIR was also using these UGC NET scores only. So it is a connected exam that has now been postponed, of course, because the UGC NET has been cancelled and a new date has still not been announced. This was one further step for the CSIR Institute, which they can't go ahead with until the UGC NET exam is scheduled again.
So we don't know when the UGC NET exam will be scheduled. You're saying that this is now having a domino effect on other exams which are related to the UGC NET exam. Am I correct that these are professorship exams and they're being postponed? They're not being postponed at the moment because of any paper leaks. Am I correct? Nothing of that kind at the moment.
Yes, Rajdeep, these are exams and they are having a domino effect right now, as you rightly pointed out. And, subsequent appointments and other formalities cannot be done unless the UGC NET exam is scheduled again. And that is why this is having a ripple effect on other appointments as well. And certainly until the ministry comes forward with a date for the UGC NET, I think that other such, PhD research-based and appointment-based exams will not happen, and this is just another ripple effect because of the paper leak that has happened in the UGC NET examination.
I'm just going to stop you for a moment because Manikam Tagore of the Congress is joining us. Remember, opposition is planning to raise this in a big way in the Parliament session that begins next week. Manikam Tagore, in this instance, the exam which has been postponed, CSIR UGC NET, is largely because the original UGC NET exam, as you know, has been cancelled for now. Let's try and get a sense, is the opposition seeing this all as a need to completely review the examination processes for these central exams?
Yeah, it shows the intent of the government as well as those structures which the government has been celebrating that they had created for the national level entrance and others. These are all just in a hollow level, and these are all falling apart, and it's not working. And the government and the minister, particularly the education minister, is completely unaware of it. He is the education minister, not today's minister. He has been a minister for more than 3-4 years, and the person who should have been responsible is not taking the responsibility, and the government is just busy with doing yoga, and ministers are doing yogas and others. What they are not concerned about the real issues, and students are fighting in the streets of Delhi and other parts of India. And it is very unfortunate. This government has completely lost the path itself, and the Prime Minister, after BJP became a minority party in the Lok Sabha with the help of the allies, they are forming government, but they are directionless now. And we will, as opposition parties, we will raise the issues in the parliament.
Okay, we're getting more responses at the moment. Pawan Khera, also Congress's spokesperson, joining us at this moment. Mr. Khera, let's understand that the government of India, and I'll play what Dharmendra Pradhan told our correspondent Shweta Singh in a moment, but the fact is that the government of India is claiming, look, we're doing all that we can to ensure that the National Testing Agency reviews its processes and allow us some time. How do you respond?
Now tell me, if they have their doubts and they share the doubts people have about NTA, why was Dharmendra Pradhan in a hurry to give a clean chit to NTA? Why is this government perpetually in a hurry to give clean chits? This is a clean chit government. You give a clean chit to China, you give a clean chit to NTA. Now please, for God's sake, start listening to the youth of this country, to the students of this country who have very strong reservations about the functioning of NTA.
So you're saying that you're accusing the minister of living in denial. He says, look, we are doing exactly what, in a way, Pawan Khera, you're saying at the moment. We have set up a committee that will review processes of the NTA.
Tell me, when you knew that there were questions being asked and there was evidence from Bihar coming in that there were paper leaks, why did you give a clean chit? Why would anybody trust a minister or a government which is in perpetual denial, which just doesn't tolerate any question, anybody asking questions? They just sort of start giving clean chits. So why would we trust whatever they are doing?
Okay, let me leave it there.
Now tell me, how can the head of NTA investigate NTA? How can Pradeep Joshi be investigating NTA? Last week we got to know that he will be investigating. How can I investigate myself?
Okay. Pawan Khera, appreciate your joining us. We'll also play, as I said, what Dharmendra Pradhan said a short while ago. Remember, new revelations have been coming out every day on the NEET paper leak case. In an exclusive conversation with Aaj Tak Shweta Singh, Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan responded. Listen into what Dharmendra Pradhan said.
मुझे लगता है कि राजनीति से परे देश के भविष्य की बात है, और इसीलिए जब हम आपसे पहला प्रश्न ये रखते हैं कि नीट विवाद में अभी तक सर पता क्या क्या चल पाया है सरकार को?
लेकिन नीट में जब 5 मई को परीक्षा हुआ और आज तक 2 प्रमुख विषय सामने आई है। कुछ जगह पे गड़बड़ियों की बात आई है, कुछ जगह पे समय कम मिलने के कारण विद्यार्थियों में, स्टूडेंट्स में एक आक्रोश था। वो लोग कोर्ट पहुंचे, कोर्ट ने उनके ऊपर कुछ सुझाव दिया, एनटीए ने एक फार्मूला उनके लिए बनाई, उस पे कुछ ग्रेस मार्किंग की व्यवस्था की गई। जो ग्रेस मार्किंग एनटीए की या पुरानी इस प्रकार की परीक्षा में नहीं था, लेकिन ऐसे एक व्यवस्था बनाई गई। उसके ऊपर भी कुछ स्टूडेंट फिर कोर्ट गए, फिर कोर्ट की दखल से, कोर्ट की हस्तक्षेप से एक सरकार को कहा गया, एनटीए को कहा गया कि आप उसमें से एक विकल्प मॉडल लेके आओ। फिर बहुत सोच समझ के पुनः परीक्षा, जो 1563 छात्र जिनको कम समय मिला, ऐसे उन्होंने एक ग्रीवांस रिड्यूसल कमेटी के सामने बात रखे थे, ऐसे विद्यार्थियों को री एग्जामिनेशन का कोर्ट ने एक आदेश दिया। 23 को उनकी री एग्जामिनेशन होने वाला है। उसके अलावा फिर एक विषय आई, 1-2 जगह पे क्वेश्चन पेपर के लिए लेके एक विसंगति ध्यान में आया कि पहले कुछ मिल गया क्या, थोड़ा कुछ लोगों के हाथ में चला गया क्या। एक प्रमुख घटना पटना में ध्यान में आई। पिछले कई दिनों से पटना की पुलिस उसकी तह तक पहुंची, उसकी अंत तक शायद अभी जो जानकारी मेरे पास है, पटना पुलिस इनको सारा विषय को संज्ञान में लिया है, कुछ लोगों के ऊपर कार्रवाई हुई है। उसकी